Before you continue, make sure you like and subscribe to our.
Man, with all that proper stuff. Hey, look, make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel right now. Bar for Bar Hip Hop Show.
Just click the bell. Yo, what's good, people? What's the pride of the East Side? DJ Mace Tutter.
It's Radio Raheem, and I got one question. Annie, are you okay?
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Both of you. Look, it's wild because I don't even know what to do today because these motherfuckers just got that dramatic pause at the beginning when you come in. It's
Yo, it's the pride of the
right,
East Side.
like what the fuck was that? Then this
like
one.
He on his superstar
Right.
shit.
Then Annie,
I'm the superstar, but she making sure Annie's still okay.
Annie, are you
86.
okay? And it's just your boy Wild, man. Smash Cast, we most definitely in the building. This is. Oh, y'all ain't. I thought y'all was gonna do it. I'm ready today. Now you see how phony they act, right? Last couple of weeks, I don't say shit. They get together. They be like they've been practicing this shit behind my back. So they come together like, and this they be like, bar for bar. I do it this week. I'm ready, right? Because I've been practicing. These motherfuckers don't say
You
nothing.
ain't tell
But
us she was practicing though. This is Bar for Bar. Where we talk about hip hop, culture, and more. Sing that melody one more time.
Squad gang.
Everything good with y'all? How y'all feeling?
Man, I'm chilling. Hands cold. That's about it.
It's
I ain't
Saturday.
killed nobody. I ain't killed nobody. My hands just cold.
I don't
First of
know.
all,
You got the
a ski
Scully
mask
on.
on. She got a scarf on. You got on gloves.
Hold on. Is this a bank robbery or what?
They say we finna get that Arctic Chicago weather.
I ain't ready. Next week already?
They said.
They're going to identify you with your glasses, just let you know.
I was thinking the same
They
thing.
got you. They going to be like, she had red glasses and blonde hair. Look up.
Plenty of people walking
They going to
around
pop up.
with red
Your
glasses
Facebook
and
page
blonde
going to
hair.
pop up. It's going down. Like, that's her. That was her right there. They going to pull you from one of the parties. Like, no? Okay. Meet us at Tantrum tonight. It's going down. I can promote here, right?
Yes. This dude crazy.
Oh my God.
Shot fight.
We here, man.
Yes.
They better understand. We here. Let
We
me
got
go.
a dope show lined up for you guys as always. This one was very, very, very interesting.
It was.
Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion versus Cash Down.
Hey, beautiful, wonderful, lovely ladies. How are y'all? Oh, yeah, people thought they was gonna be on the show this week. We were getting a lot of inquiries about that.
Like, yo, what time they gonna be there? Like,
Even though I know Cash should be in town right now because she got some things going on tomorrow. So Cash, if you listening, you tuned in right now. What up, though? This was a good one.
I agree.
And you kicking it off, Radio Rahima.
Oh man.
On bro and them.
So it was hard for me to choose.
That's what they all said. Oh, my bad.
See, it was hard for me to choose because to me, they flaws stuck out more than they talent
Whoa, they flaws?
when it comes to, the bars and them rapping. It's like for Megan, we kind of been getting the repetitive shit over and over again.
What's the repetitive shit you referring to?
Ride your man dick, ride on his face, take your man.
She a freak.
All type of shit. And don't get me wrong,
My
like
bad.
we all enjoy it and we enjoy hearing it 20 different ways from Sunday, but all in all, it's still repetitive shit when you take all that extra shit away, take the dancing away, and you really just listen to the bars. You get the same thing.
I'm sorry, but I enjoyed
over.
the dancing too. But go ahead.
No.
The
I enjoy
knees
the
are
dancing
still.
too. What I'm saying is when you take away all the gimmicks.
Nah, I'm
and the
with you.
theatrics,
I'm 100% with you.
we listen. We hearing the same thing over and over, and we posted on Bar for Bar a video that she did, and that was posted in 2017. So, you know, that video I assume was posted somewhere around 2016, 17. Fast forward 2 to 3 years later, we still hearing this same thing, you know. Her edge to me is, I feel like if all the down south rappers, major hitters, had sex with the South, and the South gave birth to a girl, and it was Megan, and she embodied all the Southern male rappers, and she sound like man, every time she
Wait. Hold on. That sounds like a gang bang, first of all. Because I imagine you like all the rappers that was dope, it was males, and they had sex with the South, and then they all skeeched. And then it formed, and they wouldn't say skeeched, they formed, and this young lady came out, and that's why she the style.
And it's a good thing though, because when you hear her rap, you hear Pimp C, you know, you hear them, you hear Memphis, you hear, you know, we haven't.
Who you mean Memphis? What you mean from Memphis? Who you talking about?
Juicy J.
Okay.
You know, you can
shut the fuck up.
Like you can hear her influence from all over the South. She's not just this one. You know what I'm saying? We could tell, you know, Mia X was from here just listening to them, you know, and they
Mamma Mia!
We could tell Gangsta Boo was from here listening to her crew and how they talk. Megan Thee Stallion, she has that versatility as far as when it comes to the South. It's been a while since we had somebody come out of Houston, but she reminds you of that also. But still, she is repetitive and we get the same shit. Now, Cash Down. Me and Wild talked about this. Her delivery don't quite catch me. Like, she could spit some slick shit, but the fact that her voice is just so cavalier, it's just like, oh, okay.
I won't shopping spree. I won't. Go ahead.
But like, she's super chill as fuck in her verses, and to me, her bars don't go that hard for her to be that chill. So her delivery needs to be a little bit better. And it's kind of fucked up though, because that video we also posted on Bar for Bar. Check that shit out on our IG and Facebook. It was called Chirac. And she went hard as fuck in there. You know what I'm saying? But then you go to her other shit and it's just like, you know, like Wild just said, I need Tiffany.
You wasn't ready?
And it's like, okay.
She said them in the Barneys. No,
like you get bored listening to her shit.
Damn.
What?
Nothing.
Like you get bored listening to her shit. Like there's really no wow factor when it comes to Cash Down, so I chose Megan.
Oh, I just had it. Okay, you chose Megan. Shout out Megan. Damn. That reading I did that flow and it kept playing with it in my head, my bag. That flow I managed the artist back in the day.
Okay.
And that was the same fucking flow. And damn, no disrespect. Mika just posted some shit about Cash stealing that damn video concept. I don't know, have you seen that? Shout out Mika Luciano. I guess I'm gonna be an asshole today with that one. Now I'm
what
putting all
concept?
the straight jacket shit. Yeah.
She stole it from who?
Mika.
Well, I did see Mika.
Said she the original one with it. And Cash out. I don't know if she just dropped that video or what. And I had forgot Cash was from Detroit, the Midwest. So, oh, damn. Then that flow right there. If I play the song that I'm talking about, y'all will see. You'll be like, she's got a different beat, but damn, okay. But again, we all from the same area.
But you know what? Right? With my decision, you silly. With my decision, like I like Cash Down too. It's just that sometimes her delivery is just like she's too chill as fuck for the type of shit that she be trying to spit. Like sometimes it just needs that little behind it. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, you did some polls too. What your polls say? Because you did.
So it was neck and neck.
It was neck and neck.
It was on Facebook. Let me see. Cash Down won on Facebook, which is you know, I ain't gonna say disappointing, but
is it because she had a couple of this is what I'm gonna say. This is my turn. I'm gonna admit to this much here from listening to. I didn't know these certain songs was actually cashed out on them.
Okay.
I didn't know when you've been playing that fucking Ice Me Out. I did not know that was her, bro. I just like the song.
Okay.
Like I'm listening to it. When I went to the catalog, cause this what we do. We got to go to the catalog. I'm like, this was her. I didn't know that the song with with Big Sean, fuck you, cool job. I fuck you all day. I could.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was her on that. I forgot rather. I probably did know, but I just forget. Like I'm gonna tell you this much: I never gave Cass Down that much attention. Again, I never gave too many female rappers that attention. Y'all know this, but this is always my disclaimer when we go into the female rapper.
But she's not an attention getter though. You know what I mean?
She bad than if you look at her.
No. Bars
wise.
She's
Okay.
not an attention
All right.
getter. Like when
That's
Megan come in,
conversation.
I need a whole lot of.
This
like,
is
oh, who the
this
fuck
is
that?
and that is because I'm gonna say this, but Megan, nice looking. No disrespect to Moneybagg. I do some things with her, but maybe it's her confidence to me that makes her look even better. The way she come about certain shit, right? I do agree with you when you say her topic level is not too much. What I would like to, I can't wait. I'm gonna say this much: I can't wait till we do on this show, because I feel like she's never really talked about when we talk about female rappers. Is even somebody, because that's what I'm not getting at a lot of these rappers right now is as female rappers. No disrespect to none of the females. No, I don't get that story. Like now, don't get me wrong. At the beginning of Cash Out album Stack, you get a glimpse of her because she get to go in a little bit. Talked about her mama. I like that.
And
like,
at the end.
Like
and at the
the outro when she was talking to the people, like how she started out with the internet and all that, and was getting that award. Like that was personable to me. That would get me with her. Then also just knowing that she was on these songs that I didn't realize that was her on them. Like again, I never gave her that much attention, right? So when I'm hearing these songs, I'm like, oh, that was the cut. Like the Dreezy song, huh? With Dreezy, like, come on, yeah, liked it that. Even though Dreezy did a motherfucking thing. Shout out Chicago, I'm an asshole when it comes to that.
I'm sorry, I want to make this disclaimer one more time. I think Dreezy might be the dopest female rapper out right now.
And people better give her her vote. Yes. Yes.
I think that's just me. I don't know nobody who's going as hard as Dreezy.
I can't wait to get her in bar for bar. We're gonna sit down and talk with her, man. We're gonna do a lot. So I'm listening. I'm like, all right. Now I'm listening to Megan because I felt like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, for a little bit I felt like I lost a brain cell. I had to go, once I turned off these women's songs, I felt like I had to go listen to some other shit. Because again, I get a little bit lost because if it ain't a story or something, after a while it get kind of, it's like you talking about, I know it's a section of women that do this, so don't get me wrong. They trick niggas and get shit out of dudes and all type of shit. But that ain't all the women. Like I don't run into them women I might do, but not all the time. You got working women, you got women who having problems with their kids' father, who having just problems with their family. Everyday problems. I would like to hear this. You know what I mean? Like, cause that makes you more personable to me. Like that every other song, you ain't like, okay, I like freak women, but some women ain't giving up the cooch every night like that. Like it's situations that happen. You might have a kid. You can't give the cooch up all the time because you gotta go take care of the sick kid or the regular kid, or you might be tired. You might be working. So they talk about that. You know what I mean? Like so we could be like, all right, I feel you. I notice when the women rappers who do that, when they give you those certain amount of songs, they get more credit. Like, you know what I mean? You can go into the other. So listening to this, I'm listening to Megan go, and she rode a lot of dicks. Let her tell it. What?
Go crazy.
Right? I'm like, but she also was a pimp with it. So she, one thing I know about her, she can't be around my daddy. Like, cause she said she with my daddy, he in the mall, like spending all his check up, like, and that was a couple of songs she said. She was like, your daddy be too. So I'm like, damn, she pimping old niggas. Like, I got a part of her song where she was like, she raised in South Park, where she grew up, born in South Park. They ended up moving to the burbs. She talked about a little bit about going to school. Like, I heard it in like 2 songs.
One line.
Like, so that's what throws me off about it. Like, talk about your education a little bit more. Like, and you ain't got to be all smart about it. Like, talk about the challenges of coming from the hood going to school. Cause it's a challenge. Like if you like, I've never been to that type of school, but people that I do know that have been to college that come from the same blocks we come from, some of them had troubles and some of them had struggles. They're bad into this shit. I think, you know what I mean. So I'm hearing that, and again, so my vote started coming down. Who did you really? I wish they'd do a song together. I'm gonna say that much.
That'd be amazing.
What I said in
what
my
about the tour? We need the tour.
Look,
fuck the song, the tour.
A lot of caddy
Nicki,
shit, yo.
Cardi, Cash Out, Meg Thee Stallion, City Girls. We need the tour.
and then we had, what about Lil' Kim? You know, she just dropped that album. What?
No, Kim don't fit in. Kim.
Why they just trying to get? She the queen bee.
Facts, and no disrespect to Queen B.
She the queen.
But that
Only headline a couple of nights there.
nah, she got it. Somebody could bring her out like on a set in New York on a, but
Damn.
that'd be dope. But no, like let these young girls have their moment. If she could do a tour on her own. Get her whoever,
No, she can't.
Her Trina, like her Trina. I ain't like
Her
I ain't trying to be
Trina,
funny. I don't
Trina,
know her
who?
Trina, Eve.
He married the dude. She ain't.
Boy, he was over in London.
I get it. I'm just saying.
She ain't coming back here for that ghetto shit.
She's part of a
I'm not saying she
Damn.
would. I'm just saying that Kim could do a different tour. Kim could do a different tour.
Don't get me wrong, I agree, but she ain't coming back for this.
That's all I'm saying. Like Kim got to do a different tour, not that one. Like let them have that. Like let the City Girls bring Trina out in Miami. That's lit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. So East Town they go into like
Bring
when
somebody
they go to
out.
Memphis they bring Gangsta Boo out.
Whatever
like,
they do.
They go to Louisiana they
Bring
bring.
Mia X out. Go crazy.
So when they go to New York, who they gonna bring out?
They gonna bring out Remy, Nicki. Remy, Lil' Kim, Foxy. Bring them all out.
This is everybody, right? This is everybody nigga that had beef with, right?
Nah, the
they
beef
gonna
is
flood.
over.
They gonna flood.
The beast is over. Back to Papa.
Nigga gonna come out there with her wig like
on
this.
the West Coast.
They got to bring your Yo-Yo out. What are you talking about?
Rage.
Rage, yeah. Come on, man. What was the other girl? They had BWA. When they from out there too? Bitches with
Hotel
attitude or
357?
BWP or something like that. Bitches with pussies.
HWA.
HWA. Hoes with attitude. Wait. No disrespect.
She gonna get us shut down.
My bag, man. It's Saturday, Joe. Look, my bag,
Who
Joe.
you take though, brother?
All
Hang
right.
on there. We'll be right back. Get us shut down.
My bad. Hey, so I take in the end of it all, I took Meg Thee Stallion. And the reason I took Meg Thee Stallion was because of her flow. I can fuck with her flow. Like at the end of it all, they both was like neck to neck to me with their rhyme pattern scheme, their depth of what they could really talk about. I'm glad they didn't go too gangster with it, because that throws me off too. When she talking about she ran around with the bumper looking for niggas, like they didn't do that. They talk about they slap a hoe with a pipe. Like, so I know female that'll grab their nigga pipe and smack the motherfucker. Like, they ain't gonna pop you, but they'll smack the shit out you with it. So I saw that. So when at the end of it all, but I know Cash in the city, so damn, I should have went with Cash. But I gotta be real, right? Bar for bar, I took Meg Thee Stallion. She the female got them up Pimp C. That's what they say. She Tina White. He was Tony White. Tony Snow.
Tina Snow.
Well, Snow is white. Fuck you mean, Oh God.
Alright. So listen.
Let's go.
I'm gonna do some bar for bar, make bar for bar history today.
Uh-oh.
Like y'all know, right?
Uh-oh.
Right? I don't want to make a decision.
What the fuck?
I gotta do it.
Okay, I'm about to say, hold on,
I don't want
cuz.
to do it.
Knock this whole thing close.
Let me tell you why,
You
though.
gonna do what? Shoot this bitch up.
But let me tell you why though.
Okay.
I ain't impressed by neither. Right? Like I'm a DJ, so their music dope for the clubs and for those moments. But if we talking bar for bar, nah. First of all, I don't even believe neither one of them write their own rhymes. And I ain't like trying to be like sound like an old nigga, but this bar for bar. Right?
Let's go.
We talking
Talk
about
that shit.
hip hop. We talking about who
Damn.
better bar for
I didn't
bar.
want to go there. He going there this week. Okay, let's hear what he got to
And-
say. Come on.
I wasn't impressed by neither one. Like you said, Megan just talk about fucking and tricking niggas and riding dicks and Damn.
She wrote a lot of.
I gotta turn that shit. I had to like hear it.
I got a daughter, like you know. Like, I got a daughter, like
I gotta hear it in moments because it's like it's only so much that I can hear. I agree with y'all was saying, like to change the subject just a little bit. In hip hop, we need women to be. I'm gonna tell you why I'm a fan of Cardi B. Right? Don't get me wrong. She talk about all kind of shit, right. But more importantly, I've always heard her story.
Exactly.
I've always heard her story, which made me more of a fan of her than anything. I ain't gonna sit here and listen to her, you know, all the bullshit and stripper stories and all that because she got them. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she talk about her, you know, her upbringing, why she stripped, why you
stripping
know,
across the street from the high school she went to, like that type of shit. Yeah, you know real life shit, right? Like,
so I respect that, and I ain't get a lot of that from neither one of them listening to the music, and you know it's still early on them. And
that's another thing because they ain't had too many projects, which I really enjoyed this Bar week because we ain't have a catalog like
all in one day.
God damn,
but
like
I think they still got enough projects to have had a little bit more substance than what they got.
Yeah.
Especially when you go outside of they projects that they have with these extra videos and all of that shit, like. They just still sound the same. Catch them on a freestyle. They still sound the same. So it's like, are we never going to get substance out of y'all? Or is it going to be 10 albums in that we get substance
well,
out
I'm going to say Cash gave, like I said earlier, she gave a glimpse of it at that intro and that outro where she talks her life, like her mama going through things, daddy wasn't there, like she grew up, you know, she the oldest or something like that. Then she say, and you know, like these points are like, so that's how that type of music I catch on to because it's like it's a real story. You talking your real life. Like I don't know too many. You ain't tricked them many niggas that ain't nobody came back and slapped the dog shit out you. Or Detroit ain't that big. Like let's just be real. Yeah. Like you tricked them many niggas and they still letting you be out here rapping about it. You might be telling somebody's story. And again, that's what I didn't think about the writing part. I don't like to be talking about ghostwriters and shit like that. So, but go ahead, bro.
With that in mind as well, it's like, now what, right? Like, because I think that's what we waiting on, like the substance part, right? Like, because I seen a bunch of interviews from both of them, and you hear their real stories. You hear Megan talking about her mom. Rest in peace to her mom because she passed of cancer. Okay, right?
R.I.P. mom.
So you hear her talk about her mom. You hear her talking about being in nursing school and just all the things she dealing with.
She going for nursing?
Yeah.
I didn't know she was going for nursing. I just knew she was in school, like college.
She gonna be a nurse. This like she official.
See that I would like to hear the story about you juggling like, both of them, like trying to do that.
And then even Cash Doll, like you hear her story, just talking about taking care of her whole family.
Yeah.
I even heard her telling the story about family members who was getting beat up by their significant others and they had to step in and help out and you know take care of kids and the whole nine and then for them to go back and like all kind of stuff, right? Like she signed the bogus papers and shit. All that. Talked about the bogus deal, all that shit. Yeah. So I get it. Like I just I don't know. It was one of those bar for bar to me. It was like whatever. Yeah. However, they both fine as hell, and I dig where they trying to go with their careers because they could be doing something totally different. I think they both got stripping backgrounds or whatever. Meg do too?
I don't know. I never heard that about boyfriend.
I could be wrong, but
it's you like the way she danced though, huh?
You don't just learn that.
You get those knees.
Like she got them real knees.
Vibranium knees is what they say.
So did Meg strip? We need to find that out.
But either way, if I'm going by who got the best ghostwriter, that's fucked up.
Damn.
But I gotta be honest this week. I took Megan as well.
Okay.
And it was tough though because I'm a Cash Doll.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm a Cash Doll fan because Cash Doll tell his story, right? These niggas for everybody that you hearing it was like okay. That's the women's point of view of. That's the song she don't like.
Yeah, I think
you don't like it.
You know what? The first time I heard it, and maybe it's because of this. The first time I heard it, I was chilling with my cousins. It's the middle of the night. We drinking and shit. It's all girls, and girl, these things for everybody, and they played it on repeat.
Okay.
And so like it's loud. Everybody everybody's rapping it, so you can't really hear the song, but you are constantly hearing it on repeat. So I just kind of.
So the concept of the song dope, right? Where it's a sad chick who calling the wife of the guy she messing with, and she basically telling her like, get out the way, he with me now, I'm putting this pussy on him, like he fucking with me, you need to go on, like, cause you ain't doing your job obviously, and blah 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 blah.
Damn.
And then the wife stepped to her with the real shit, like, bitch, all you is some pussy, like, my name on everything. If he died tomorrow, I'm okay. What you get? But his memory, you know, like, she basically put her in her place. It's a tale of both sides of a wife and the sad chick. And it's a great concept, you know what I'm saying? Like a super great concept. So I think it's dope. I like that part. I really did enjoy that from Cash Down. But just delivery wise, and
that's what I was gonna say. That's also something with that song. It's just, I don't know, like her
she didn't hit you with that
voice is just.
I like when she go back and forth with Big Sean though. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. I see the potential, even with Dreezy. Like, I see the potential of where Cash Down could go. I just think she got to start rapping with more substance. That's it.
Okay.
Like, just.
I think her delivery.
Cause she was just a freak on that motherfucker though. She was talking about. She said she had to pay him back. She said that motherfucker good. Girl, look.
No, and I wasn't impressed with that verse either. Like,
I was envisioning. Like,
I don't know. I wasn't impressed with that verse either.
Like, stuff it in. Ooh, it's tight. I know, girl. Let me. Oh, my bad. Hey, Cash Out, you in the city, right?
So 3 Megan?
Oh, wait, no. The internet said Cash Out.
It was, well, with Mans, I had so 195 people viewed it. 52% of them went with Cash Down, and 48% with Megan Thee Stallion. Outside of that, I reposted this screenshot, and more people still got on it than Cash Down.
Cash Out just swept it. Midwest, Detroit, holding it down. Let's go.
Shout out to Detroit, though.
Yeah, D-Town. You know what I'm talking about? Motor City.
You got hip-hop news for us?
I'm hungry.
God.
You got hip-hop news today?
No, I ain't got no hip-hop news.
Damn, fam. Okay, this week in hip-hop news.
Okay.
Wow took over the whole... Oh.
Okay. So Kanye West.
Okay.
Jesus. No, he said don't call him that. His name is Christian Billionaire. No.
He got a lot going on. So, you know, despite how many people think he's a fucking idiot at this point, and don't like his newest album, all his songs came out on the Hot 100.
Congratulations.
Yeah, boy. Chi-Town.
I think this is another one of those things where people allow their personal feelings to get in the way of allowing, you know, them to like his music. But, you know,
well, listen to the growth in the man. Like this one, you know what I'm okay. This is my opinion on what I'm thinking happening. They really thought this man was joking when he said he wasn't coming out with no more hip hop album. They come into listening into this album as is a hip hop album. It's not a hip hop album. That's not what he dropping. He told y'all this shit. So it's like, yeah, even though he dropped some bars on one of the songs, like when he really rapped and rap, that's not what he came to do, bro. Like he told y'all what he, and people were expecting something different. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Like, cause the production is dope.
Shout out to XL.
The sound is dope.
XL
like
number one record on there, Follow God, which is the number one record in the country.
You know what I mean?
Right now.
Like, and just listen to what he's saying. Like, man, they just.
Well, you know what I think too, as far as Kanye, I think people don't even listen to what he's saying. They just listen to the sound bites, or even when they do hear him, they looking for a reason to go against what he's saying, as opposed to try to understand, you know, what he's saying. Because I'm gonna be 100. I don't feel like Kanye, everything Kanye say and do is right.
Exactly. Like, you know he go left with the shit.
Exactly.
Like, let's just be real. Yeah.
However, if you ever listen to his overall message, it ain't never changed since day one.
No, it hasn't.
It ain't never changed.
It was crazy. Look, that you said it because I watched the Big Boy interview, and when Big Boy played that sound bite from him, like when he first got on to what he actually doing. And if you see, I've always watched Jay, so sometimes even when he did that George Bush Don't Like, if you ever watch it, you can tell he had like moments of transparency where he's not there.
Absolutely.
He looked at that tape when he played that shit to him. He looked like, and he was like, "Damn, I can't believe I said that." But then when Big Boy was like, "Well, shit, you pretty much live in what you said you was going to do. You said you was going to transform all this shit because you're a Christian by heart. You was going to go into gospel music." He said this
He
shit.
said it.
And it fucked him, and he like, "Well, I guess I am doing it." Like, so it's like, he don't remember saying that shit. That was probably one of them moments that he was at, but I digress.
But see, that's why I say these people allow their personal feelings about him and what he's doing to dictate how they feel about his music. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, oh, I don't like Kanye West right now, so I don't like Kanye West right now, so his music is trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know, but yeah. Speaking of the name change, he said he is considering changing his name to Christian Genius Billionaire Kanye West.
He manifesting his greatness, if you ask me. Right? And I ain't sitting
Wait,
here
I'm changing my name now to the fuck it. I want to be Wow, the God Billionaire. Smash Cash.
I mean, first of all, you got to be on your way to the status of a billionaire.
Well, that's what I'm working for, fam.
Okay.
Damn, fam.
Okay.
Fuck you,
Also,
mean.
so I thought this was the last straw. You know, I've been rocking with Kanye, but then he started talking about porn and how we need to stop it. But you know, they do those headlines to suck you in. I'm like, hold on. Now you taking it too far. Right?
Wait, he wore a Bush hat. Oh, she ain't had no problem with none of that. But when the man says she think he's saying stop watching porn.
Okay, you taking it too far. But what he was saying was he want to tackle his porn addiction and get that shit up out of there.
I heard the only way you could tackle porn addiction is overdo it in porn. Just watch it like.
But how
like
though?
they say, like overindulge and watch everything in porn that you can watch.
No, I don't think
and
that's
then
how it works.
they say that's just how you stop doing drugs. Like you got to OD in. Like
Okay. Woo. And he's talking about running for president in 2024.
Hey, yeah, 2024.
hey, I got to get my hat, my shirts. I'm with it.
And I keep telling people, I've been saying this shit. If Kanye ran for president, I'll vote. Cause shit.
I got a EA 2020 shirt.
Yes, you do.
Listen,
I do.
listen.
So
First of all,
because he dropped the album, he didn't run this time. But okay, I'm with it.
when he said when I run for president in 2024 and everybody laughed, he said, "What y'all laughing at? I'm serious." He dead ass serious.
Yeah, they don't
he probably
understand
gonna
that.
run for president
They don't
soon.
understand
That's
that.
the thing. Everybody keeps thinking that he's a fucking joke when he say he's gonna do something.
But
That's not his fault that y'all think he's bullshit.
That's why he keep doing this.
Let me help y'all real quick because people need to understand the blueprint of what's happening with Kanye West. The man already could win for president. Do you understand what he's doing by dropping a gospel album and all this? He's just bringing in more and more people to follow what he's doing and what he's
and he
done.
gonna get them Donald Trump votes.
He's just doing it in a musical way.
Damn. I ain't never think of that. Damn. You just murdered it with that one.
What's next?
I swear to God, I ain't think of that one. Like, he get all up, but he got those that were like, yeah, he did fuck with him. Luka. Fuck around it. Hey.
Because they ain't finna vote
Yay
for
for
no
president.
Asian motherfucker who talking about giving all Americans $1,000.
I'm with that, though.
All Americans include black people. Nah, they ain't finna vote for that.
But I
they ain't
would,
finna
though.
vote for a woman. Who else we got left? You know, people are just vote for who's left.
Kanye.
Because
Kanye
they don't
for
want to
president.
vote for, they have a reason.
Kanye in 2020. Let's go. 2024, I mean.
Outkast and the Neptunes are being nominated for the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2020.
All right, congratulations. You know, we can't hit your clap with them damn gloved up hands. Talk about.
So that's dope because they definitely deserve it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with my crush of all time,
Me.
Pharrell, and wearing this dress coat. But
You
know, it's his life, his journey.
Y'all look like y'all could be twins, damn now. Look, he with that face.
So Chris Brown,
Breezy.
he had a garage sale at his house.
Oh God!
And he
Wait,
sold-
what?
Yeah, the yard sale.
So he just he's selling his stuff. Wait, his stuff?
No, but he put it out there for everybody to know his address. So some people feel that that's a little crackhead move to Like,
why they
let
keep messing with
everybody
Breezy,
know where he
man?
live at. Like,
You feel like the Bloods got him. I mean, his homie, somebody got him. My
and
bad.
not only that, I ran across a report that said a lady who brought a hoodie from him found weed in the pocket of one of the hoodies.
That's a good take-home gift then. Damn, how much you pay for that hoodie?
Is she snitching? Like, we
I mean, it was on the news. So.
we legal in them, Cali, right?
Yeah, probably.
She just trying to get some headlines. She was on TMZ trying to probably get some headlines.
Probably more funny than anything. And the crazy thing is, I can't remember what it said, but it was a hoodie that said something related to weed on it.
See?
Yeah.
He probably
gave you an
hugging you
extra
up.
gift.
I'd have rolled up, went on live, be like, "Shut up, my man, Breezy."
Breezy, I copped that hoodie, fool. Good luck.
Oh, Ed, look,
Check.
both the hoodie and got the. You know, that's how I would have been, but.
So T.I.
T is
Shout out to my homie Tip, man.
Didn't we just do him on the show? Well, no homo. Then we just
Nobody.
we compared him out.
So T.I. decided to share with the world that he goes to the doctor with his daughter.
Okay.
And checks to see if her hymen is intact, even at 18.
What you
which
mean?
is-
He checks like he's
well,
down
the
and
doctor
looking.
checks it, and then he tells, I guess the doctor tell him, which is very ignorant, but,
Well, ain't that against client-patient
blah,
confidentiality?
blah, blah, but, they say if the girl has it to where her dad is the person that they can tell, then it's okay.
So cause
Like,
she
yeah.
says
You got to
you
fill
tell.
out paperwork and shit to say who else can we tell your business to, all of that shit.
I saw a fucked up meme though. A fucked up meme about the situation. And shout out to Tip because that's my nigga.
I think I know what you're going to say, but go
meme
ahead.
said he checking a hymen, but she doing anal.
Right. I saw that. It said he
Like,
gonna
hey,
be mad in the mother when
man.
he found out she been taking up the dope. Like, oh.
I mean,
That's
it's very
terrible.
ignorant in itself, and to me, because the hymen can be stretched out for more than sex. So, but just T.I. overall, I'm just really coming to not like him. Period.
Damn.
That's my nigga.
Damn.
I mean, I ain't gonna. His music dope, but I mean, as a person overall, it's just if you are trying to get your daughter to make better decisions when it comes to men and overall life decisions, I would think that as a man, you would set better examples for her. But instead, she's seen her dad have a mistress, leave the marriage and say it was a distraction, then almost go to be with the mistress, then come back to the mama. I just would think, and then tell the wife that half of her vagina is his because they're married. Like, I just would think he would set better examples as a man.
I don't think he said bad examples because I think he living his life, right? But what I think is like if he doing that as far as checking her hymen, is he going over the top with it? Like, because you can't protect your daughter
I'm
from
sorry,
everything.
you said you don't think he's
Nah.
bad example?
Expeditiously.
And let me tell you why. There's no such thing as the perfect man. There's no
I
such.
didn't say he had to be perfect.
But hear me out. Like, whatever decisions he's made, like and fucked up publicly, that's him, right? So I don't think he's trying to protect him from a man like himself. I just think he being overprotective of something. What? I can't say. I ain't him.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
so
But
I
I just
mean,
think
this
he's
is
being
the issue that we
super
have, though.
overprotective.
Watch our kids watching us do fucked up shit, and then they go out into the world, and then you as a parent scratching your head like, where the fuck did I go wrong? Oh, maybe you brought too many men and sucked too many dicks, and now your daughter want to suck too many dicks. I'm just saying, these are the things, the examples that we set for our children. So when she's crying on his shoulder about some fucked up shit that her dude did to him, or when she's at home and she's accepting the shit, he's probably gonna want to go and shoot the motherfucker for fucking over his daughter. But she's accepting that shit because she watched in her household
Well,
that shit
hold on.
happen.
He not supposed to want to feel that way though.
No,
Why not? That's his daughter.
why would he feel that way?
That's his daughter.
This is he's shown these
But
actions
that's
to
his
his
daughter,
daughter.
though. That's
You
his
know
daughter.
what? I'm different. I got a daughter, right? So
Me too.
I feel like
Me
this.
too.
I can't protect my daughter from life. There's nothing you can do to protect her from life. Now, if somebody do some bodily harm to her, some foul shit like that to her, then hell yeah. But I can't protect her from heartbreak. It's my job to school her though.
Nah, there's a difference in heartbreak. So
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna say
saying.
this. I'm gonna say this. So if your daughter watched you slap your wife almost every day, and then she goes and get into a relationship, and she allows her husband to do that same thing, you just like,
No.
Oh, well.
Well, but that ain't one of those examples I'm giving. Though.
No,
You know,
okay.
like,
I'm
not.
That's
No, I'm not going around slapping my wife. One, so like that's what I'm saying.
Please don't.
The example ain't about the foul shit. Don't get me wrong. If he doing some foul shit like that and that's what she pick up, then that's so be it. What I'm saying is, you can't protect her from life. Life gotta happen to her. She gonna experience some shit that you can't protect her from. That you can't
still set better examples.
I hear what you're saying, but again, nobody's perfect, right? Like T.I. 40, he's still learning. He's still like every day is a man and every day is a woman. We still learning how to live. We don't. There's no roadmap to say this is how you be a person, a great person or a good person. The only difference between him, me, and you is it's like in a spotlight beyond anything that I can imagine. If the man go to the bathroom and took a shit right now, and somebody was in there, they'll have a video T.I. here taking a shit.
Or if he didn't flush.
You see what I'm saying?
Like if you didn't
It
flush.
ain't got shit to do with him saying his marriage is a distraction. He was already in his music shit, got over his music shit. So what the fuck is a distraction? I would have took that if he was in the what's the word? The gut of his music career. I maybe would have took that. You know what? You got bigger things, blah blah blah, which I still would have felt was wrong. But no, you're not in the gut of your music career. You are now in the things that you are doing to further your shit. Which
I noticed you take this a little too far because you said you know what you just said. You said I would have took. Why is it that you got to take what he doing with his wife? That's him and his wife. That's just my question. But I'm gone. I'm gone. I don't get in the conversation like this. I'm gone
because we are always so much about the kids and how our kids get to where they are as adults. But we gotta remember what was shown to the kids before they get to that. Because once in 10 years, hypothetically, in 10 years, when T.I.'s daughter is on the news for some fucked up shit that she allow a nigga to let her do, it's gonna be like, look at her,
I don't think so.
ass. And then not only that,
what if she don't? What if that never happened? Then what?
If she don't, then great.
So why do we focus on that? Is my question. But I'm just talking shit. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just talking shit.
Why do we focus on the bad?
Yeah, why do we focus on this shit in general?
Like we could have a conversation about the hymen, but like that's him.
Everybody human. Ain't nobody done nothing perfect.
When she get out into the world, she in the world.
She 18, 19 years old.
I mean, she in the world. She finna pass that motherfucker out like pussy. No.
That could be, or it could not be. Like,
yeah.
She could turn out to be not even liking dude. Like, we don't know because shit can happen so many different ways. Like, you got so many options, so many like scenarios that could happen.
She
like,
not liking dudes.
Yeah, that could be another thing too.
Pussy at all the girls.
This is what I'm saying. So the hymen may never get broke. We don't know. This is a world of so many options.
I mean unless she get
penetrated. What if she don't? What if she don't? She just doing the what y'all call it? What's it called? Tribing. Is tribing or tribbing?
I don't know.
What's it? What? I'm asking.
T-word. I don't know.
I'm asking
it's
the name.
T-word.
It's the T-word. But I
tribbing.
Scissoring. There we go. Oh my bad. Oh my bad. Go ahead. What's next?
Last but not least, 21 Savage.
21.
So back in February, he got caught up in this whole ICE situation because he came here to the U.S. in 2005 for relative's funeral. His visa expired in 2006. Nobody ever got it renewed. He finally just got his work permit so that he can actually make money on U.S. soil.
Pretty much.
But
he's considered a legal immigrant, right? Still.
Well, and probably for the next couple of years, because ATL is backlogged, and they said people ain't getting court dates until 2022.
They got a lot of immigrants in ATL.
Are they Sanctuary City too?
Is it ATL or Georgia?
In Atlanta.
Wow. Yeah, I ain't know that.
Is Atlanta a Sanctuary City too?
Did you see a lot of Mexicans? I don't remember that. I see niggas.
So what I heard is like it's a lot of ethnicities in Georgia, but like not in Atlanta. But Atlanta is I see y'all us. I don't even see a lot of white people.
Oh God, when I go restaurants everywhere, maybe it's just because I go to the black spot and I don't know.
But
you know what? I did see some white people. I went to Midtown. I think it's Midtown.
The mall.
No,
Well,
it's an area in Atlanta.
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
Is it called Midtown? Something like that.
Yeah.
I went like to the grocery store and that was the only place I seen him. But it was, and to compare it was like the High Park of Atlanta. God.
But why y'all keep saying y'all see them Mexicans? Like 21 Savage ain't Mexican.
No, I know.
We
know he from right.
Like
I
I
just
never
see
seen-
niggas.
But think about the fact that
It could
they
be them
probably
other
weren't-
Somalian type niggas.
Well,
You
just
could be
think
right.
about the fact that they probably wasn't moving the needle that fast before Trump. And now that Trump is here, it's like, oh shit, now they all bombarded with this
Yeah,
shit.
shook up in
But I just
different
think
areas.
about Atlanta, like I don't see a lot of Puerto Ricans, like I don't see a lot of different ethnicities.
Yeah, they got all them Africans over there.
Niggas, like a gang of niggas. Like Waffle House ain't nothing but niggas. Like,
All the time.
I went to the Harold's, niggas.
Yeah, Trump started probably a shitstorm.
Damn.
He like, get out, round all these motherfuckers up. Motherfuckers like, damn, fam, you ain't from here either. Like,
You see his head like,
like,
I thought you was a nigga, Joe. I am. I'm a Somalian nigga. Like, damn. I'm a
Yeah.
Nigerian nigga. You nigga, you.
yeah, it's this shit.
So I learned how to talk down south because watching that damn clip, you just, yo, she blew me the other day. I saw, what was that? The dude off Chicago Fire. This man, I done watched on Oz, being the Muslim brother on Oz. She played me an interview clip of this bro, Saheed from Oz. He was the Muslim leader. She played me a goddamn interview, and this motherfucker was like, I was like crumpets and tea. I was, this nigga is not an American nigga.
His name.
And he the one who killed Adebisi?
Yeah, I think he has something to do with it. Yes, him.
They went in
Yes.
the room and he the one who
Came out Adebisi dead. This nigga, it sounds like Adebisi, but in the other language, he sounded with the
Like London.
Like I have a tea. like he do
he
drink.
sound like Idris Elba.
Yes,
Damn.
Yeah.
fucked me up. I say, boy, it rolling even on Chicago PD. Like, yeah, you gotta have to do over there. Nigga, you sound like a nigga from. Didn't know you a European nigga. Like, look, no disrespect to the guys, man. My bad, bro.
But his
I just be
voice, I
talking
think,
shit.
is a little lighter than Idris Elba.
Yes,
too.
it was.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I saw the clip and he was like, "Cheese and crumpet." Like, just think, how the fuck, like, blew me. Like, damn. So yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah, you know, you see how they did the little thing when they did. No disrespect, but when they did grab 21, they started playing the clips of the other motherfuckers. Like, this 21, how he really sound like. He did the cheese and crumpet shit.
Hey,
Like,
that's what this dude. That's all the hip hop news.
That's all the news for today, y'all.
What you been listening to? What y'all listening to?
See, you know what? I've been listening to a lot of nothing these days. I hosted a red carpet last week.
shout out you. Shout out
So
you.
that was my first time doing that, which was exciting.
Red carpet for what? The strip show or something? What?
You know, the homie Costeel.
Shout out Coast Steel.
Coast
So,
Hill?
yeah, he put out a movie.
Okay.
No date on when it's coming to, YouTube or anything like that, but he did do a premiere at the 87th Street Movie Theater.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about that. How
it
was it?
pretty fucking dope. Pretty dope. A lot of love.
Okay.
Met a couple people. I
That's dope.
met Malik Yusuf.
How was that?
So
So
that was amazing.
being a fellow poetress.
Poet, yeah.
You know, is that what they call female poetress? Oh, I just made that up.
It's your word.
Come on, poetress. Oh, my bad.
So I was working on that this week, doing the videos and shit, and Megan Thee Stallion. I did listen to Costeel actually this week, so it's pretty dope. I haven't really listened to him before. Listen to Cash Dow, Summer Walker, and that's it. Cause
You been on
she's
your
been in the
Summer
news a
Walker.
lot.
Oh, Summer Walker? You been on your
Is that
Summer
her
Walker
name?
kick
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a
I
minute.
heard she don't take baths.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
She don't take
She
baths.
said
So she only take a shower?
she don't take showers either.
Wait, what you mean? She take a whole
She
bath?
had a bowl with some Dr. Teal's and like body wash and the rag.
She
and
take a
said,
whole bath?
I don't like taking baths or showers.
That's a whole bath. Then, am I correct? Like, let's be real. This is what y'all call a whole bath, right?
Mhm. So now, because of all that news, she's leaving the music industry.
Never.
She just can't take the pressure.
She's on her last. That's her last tour. Wow, I
After
know.
the tour, she leaving.
why is so this her first and last tour? That's what they were talking. I thought that was the name of the tour. Damn, I just saw a post. Swear to God, I just saw a post. I was like, her first and last tour. I'm like, oh shit, that's a dope name, kinda, sorta. But then now that story was it. Damn. So why I'm noticing a lot of dope ass. What's her name? Did it too, Jasmine Sullivan. After like one album, she
back.
She back now, but after that first album,
ready to go.
Yeah, her, SZA, her.
They said SZA was supposed to.
Her vocal cords or some shit was fucked up, right?
Lie. She probably just did something.
Then they say she took it too far. Okay. They say her too. Her.
What y'all listening to, man?
Oh.
Her? They said she been dropping singles.
But they said she was trying to leave too. But I keep hearing like
it's probably just too much pressure. You know, you got a lot of people that really be doing this shit for the love of music.
Bar for bar fact. Did you know her made her first appearance on TV on the Maury show?
She was not the father. I mean,
no, Maury had like
Maury got ratchet as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, he was doing the little talent show shit. I remember Maury did it.
Her perform. And he showed her like she was here. She was like a little kid. She performed or whatever. Now she won and grabbed.
Speaking of this,
I seen her like 10. She was sitting down playing a computer. And she sung a piano and she sung Alicia Keys on with her parents.
Dig that. Now y'all speaking of shows,
you got a bar for bar fact?
No, random thought came across my man. Bar for bar random thought. Right?
Okay.
Since you said Maury, I was just read the other day, and I was thinking, what the fuck happened to Jenny Jones and Ricky Lake?
Ricky Lake, she lost a lot of weight.
Fucked them up with that.
Y'all, I know what happened to her.
How were they gone? But what's his name was still here up until recently. What's it?
Jerry Springer.
Jerry. Like so.
They probably wasn't trying to do that ratchet shit. You see the direction.
Well, yeah, no.
Now I know. I'm gonna say with Jenny Jones. I remember she motherfucker murdered the motherfucker off her show. Mm-hmm. Remember she did that old reveal, the crush, and the crush was the dude, and he ended up murking the motherfucker or some shit. I know that, and she stayed on a little bit after that, but I think that fucked up ratings up, right? But what happened to Ricky Lake? She just bowed out. Like it wasn't ever. This is the last Ricky Lake show. We just didn't see her ass no more. Like, fuck y'all up with that.
Well, I do know that Maury, Jerry Springer.
Jerry was on at the same time with them though.
Supposedly Jerry about to be a judge. What y'all been listening to?
Well, you know, he ran for all. He was office. He had like mayor or some shit out there in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Willing to move into the ratchet side of things. You see, Maury and Jerry, they got super fucking ratchet.
But Maury came from Current Affair. Fuck you mean? Look, I'm gone. Look.
Yeah, Ricky Lake, she was in the newest Hairspray. She did a cameo in it.
Shout out Ricky. But what I'm listening to, right?
Geraldo.
Come on, look, Geraldo got his answer. But look, all right, stop all the bullshit.
Cheetahs got that.
Right, hold the boat. You like, you bitch ass nigga. I'd have poked his ass up too. You brought the cameras, nigga. Fuck you.
What you listening to?
I've been listening to a lot of singles first and foremost, right? Somehow I've been on YouTube, right? Shout out YouTube, right? Make sure y'all subscribe to Bop Bop Hip Hop Show right now. I'm checking out Mozzie. Kevin Gates, I've really been on that Mozzie though, right? Because Mozzie Flow just been on some old. I've been ready to go out west and smoke big blunts and ride with the guys for some reason. All right, album wise though, Jay Stone, All Money In, just dropped the. I like his joint. The marathon continues to me with this man because he dropped a couple of cuts. Album is good. That song I was telling y'all about that I was listening to with him. This one made me start listening to Mozzie again. Was he got a song on there, number 8, matter of fact, with E40, Mozzie, and Jay Stone. And E40 go in, do his thing. E40 said a point in that song where caught my ear where he said he don't fuck with a lot of niggas. He fuck with family only. Than the people he helped out. And when you think about his label at that time, it was his brother, and then they say Sugar T was his sister or some shit, right?
Something.
Right, like family member, like. All the motherfuckers that was around him his shit was called Sick With It, right?
Yep.
They was all family, right? So like, I think about that shit. So I was listening to that. Dave East Survival. Y'all know I had to rock out with the East. Did his thing.
Supposedly a picture of his penis showed up on the internet.
Oh, don't know anything about that, but there you go. Look. Wait, that is her bar for bar fact. Like, what the fuck? But yeah, standout joint to me on there. You know, he got his he got a tribute to Nipsey on there. But the track with him and Nas, I felt like, to be honest with you, it was damn near just a Nas track, right? He let Nas go in.
I needed to hear that from Nas, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah,
I needed to hear
that. He let Nas go in, and then he come in and clean up the track, like so. I was listening to that. What else I listened to? Panamera Fresh. Y'all, rest in peace, AMG Fresh. Y'all ain't into God Duffel, you know what I mean? He got, you know, things happened. He was murdered like a couple of weeks ago. But him and Panamera P just dropped. They put together this mixtape, Joe, right now. To me, two of the dopest floors in our city, right? They put this joint out. If you ain't listened to it, get in tune with it. And that's all I've been listening to. I'm trying to think of my phone somewhere over there. They tell me I got to stay off my phone when I'm on the show. So I think that's all I've been. I think that's all. And you know, I stay with listening to some Nipsey. So and Gates. You know, I just been on Gates and Nipsey. So I'm trying to build some shit, son.
Of course, y'all know me, right? It won't be a good week if I don't hear some Hov. So you gotta listen to Hov.
Oh, Title, what's up?
So I listen to some Hov. I listen to some of that Dave East.
Yes,
He's
sir.
got a nice
survival
joint. Listen to the King of R&B.
Oh, Jacquees?
Yep.
Jack.
He just dropped. Did he just drop the King of R&B? Called it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He put the heat on y'all ass.
Single wise, I listen to that Trouble, Ain't My Fault.
Okay.
With Lil Boosie.
No,
I'm sorry. Boosie Badass.
They don't call him Lil Boosie no more, bro. He won't come on the show. She fucking around like that, bro.
That shit hard. And I like what Trouble been doing. He been redoing the No Limit joints. And they been going crazy.
Yes.
I listen to A-Way. Shout out to my homie A-Way. We got a new mixtape dropping Black Friday.
I was just about to say, he gonna say he listened to it because he only got that shit in his inbox, bro. But go ahead, man.
You okay?
Go ahead, bro. Like,
you alright?
To A-Way.
They ain't come out before here, bro.
Mini Murder Mixtape 2 coming out on Black Friday.
Can I get a drop on that, bro?
Yes, we can make that happen.
Let me know when you get to studio session. I would like to come in and say some shit on Mini Murder 2. Matter of fact, a skit or two. How about that?
Let's do it.
Dead ass. Let's go.
I listen to A-Way, and I got a lot of music that I just listened to on Eastside, played on Eastside Certified. Shout out to the homie Nate Grams. Shout out to the homie Boy Floyd.
Yes.
Shout out to Cetra.
Yes.
Shout out to what's her name? Chris. No, thank you.
And you playing that too?
Come on, man.
Look. Wait.
Mellow the truth.
That's why I got this Fashion Geek picture from. Where she you ain't see the picture I post with Funk Flex rocking the Fashion Geek.
Oh, I did see
the story behind this picture. Let me tell you what she just did, right? Because I'm friends with her on Facebook, right? She in Vegas right now. Look, she go down there. She said, she was feeling herself. She said she at the club. She look up, she see Funk Flex up there. She said, her man, she gonna get to him like that single that you got, I think. I want him to hear my new single. He gonna play my new single, right? She said her newfound friend that she met out there geeked her up, so she get the climb.
She get the climbing on the
climbing up there to get the flex. She say, long story short, didn't get the song to him, and she got put out the.
Oh God!
But shout out though, you goddamn it on Eastside Certified.
Facts. And if you want to be on Eastside Certified, send your music. Clean, dirty, whatever the fuck you got. You ain't gotta send.
I like that dirty shit, Joe. Send that shit.
Send your music to DJMH2DA music@gmail.com.
Wait, now you had what's the name on there too? What's the name? Autumn Crown. I heard her.
Definitely had Autumn Crown.
Yeah.
On there. I had some of everybody. I ain't gonna tell y'all who I had on.
You had Mello though. Look, that
I definitely said.
Look, that Mello, Joe. Like, oh my God, that was just, look. I told bro that was heat, bro. I ain't gonna even lie.
So if y'all want to be in tune with Eastside Certified on Mondays, it's simple. I'm put all the information at the bottom of this. Eastside Certified on Spreaker.com, or go just like follow us on Instagram _Eastside Certified, right? Yeah, _Eastside Certified on Instagram. Yeah, and follow me, DJ MH2DA everywhere since we doing the social media.
Got to. Where you at?
Radio Rahima 312 on everything.
This Smashcast ENT. It's Smashcast Radio. That's on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Go like the pages, and Snapchat, Smashcast Radio. Social Club, Smashcast Radio. Get into it with that, man.
Social Club is a new Tinder.
Look, this guy.
Bar for bar. We out.
It's too tight.
It's too dark.